There we go. And let me just make sure I get everything wrapped on my wrist, because these things are gonna go flying, let me tell you. They will. And as usual, please let me know if the audio is okay, if you think we need a little bit more audio for the game or anything like that. Oh, but let me show you before we get started. So, basically, this has been the most complete, you know, file that I have ever done so far. So, for example, I have 50 gratitude crystals, which is great. I think that has been like the most I have ever acquired. Additionally, we have the Hylian shield, which is this one, right? The Hylian shield. But yeah, no, it's not 100% of the game, but it was something. It was, we made it through, okay? All right, you guys, so let's do that. Shall we get some? Yeah, we have a fairy. We could probably get one of the potions. Let's see if we can get that, because it will be required. Yeah, I guess we can go and get one of the potions, right? What do you guys think? We're getting ready for the final battles, right? Boop. Oy. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything that interests me. Is this no? Yeah, yes, please. Let's get it. All right. So we have 8 hearts. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right, you guys. Grab your snack, grab your drink, because we're gonna go through a lot of events in a bit, okay? I hope you guys are ready. You could probably do that quest, but anyways, let's go. To Faron! Bum 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 bum. I don't know this. Oh, that's why. It's all twisted. That's why it was. The control was a bit too twisted already. Woo! Uh-oh. Point the preferred one? I guess it's gonna be either or. So the sealed ground behind the temple, it doesn't really matter. We have to go into the temple either way. I guess. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. You. Okay. Ooh, look at that. No in prison. Finally. No more in prison. Oh, look at that statue. That was me. Sorry. Has fallen from the sky. Whee! Yep. Uh-huh. Perfect. It looks very different, huh? It looks very different when this thing falls from the sky. It looks very nice. Hello, Bentley. How are you? Welcome in. Alright, you guys. This is gonna be quite intense, okay? Very intense. What's next? Link, listen to me. You must do whatever it takes to prevent the resurrection of the mice in the past. Oh, that's right. We have to go. We have to travel to the past. That's right. Quickly now, open the gate of time and return to the past. All right, let's do it. Meeny, 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 meeny. All right, we're in the past. Oh, what happened? Link to the past? Yes. It is A Link to the Past. Hey, Impa. I'm lurking because I'm still at work. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, I hope you have a great time at work. Almost done, almost done. Link. It's him. He appeared out of the thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. He ran through the doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry. Alright. Thank you very much for the follow, Mare of Night. Thank you so much. For some reason, I never catch your stream. Today I can. Oh, that's great. You know what? Because we're about to finish the game, so that is going to be amazing. This lets us fun. Hey, Mervy, how are you? Yeah, no worries. I'm glad that you're able to join us. No worries. I hope you enjoy it. This is one of the most fun parts. Of course it is. Welcome in. Get your drink. Get comfy. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. All right, let's get started. Look at him. Just a crazy guy. Well, he's actually very smart. Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that well from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you get lodged into the end of his blade. You will buy me the time I need. His evil laugh is terrible. Alright, here we go. One of the best part of the game. Hello, RGA Gamer. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so they are by far the creepiest thing in the game. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we have to run downstairs. Let's go. Bring it. Exactly. Bring it. Bring it. My stamina. Yeah, you have to be careful with the stamina, guys. How many? We should set up a counter. And the smackdown? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, what in the world? Oh. Look at you. Are we done? Okay. Just run forward. Oh, it has a bit. Yeah, bye. Just friendly reminder, please do not backseat. Ooh. Ooh. Totally worth it. Okay, there we go. Yep. You know what? We don't have... Yeah. Oh, good. Still my favorite Zelda game. It's actually really good. Worth it. Oi. Have a lot of hearts for sure. More. Oh, we got the big ones now. Whoop. Out of the way. Ooh. Yeah, let me backtrack a little bit. Boom. Got me that one. Woo! You guys are tough. Okay, one down. Give me the heart. Go away. Woo! Are they fighting each other? Seriously? Yeah. Hello, Luna. Welcome in. Well, he wants time, right? Ow. He wanted time. He got time. How far are we? Buenas. I'm gonna get rid of you first. And then get rid of you guys. Off we go. Halfway through. 2 hearts. This is just warm-ups. Stop it. Oh, more. Worth it. Bye. Thank you for the hearts. Might as well. More and more. More. How many buckums you're gonna send my way? How dare you? One of the blue ones? Oh, you're aggressive. Bye. Was that enough? No. He's on the other side of the barrier. Okay, that's good. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. Wait. Follow him. Where is he? I don't see him anymore. Oh, there you are. It's just that I don't have enough. Where are you? Worth it. Worth it. There it is. I see you, I see you. Bye. Oh god! Can you just go away? Okay, cool. Where are you? Oh, it's... Oh, they're trying to grab the horn! That is very interesting. I have never seen that before. Oh, to answer the question, so the reason why it's my favorite Zelda is because it combines the best of Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I agree, except that the gameplay, I wasn't never a fan of the gameplay. But yeah, I agree. It's pretty much a combination of both of the best of worlds, which was the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I agree with you. I never seen that either. That was very weird, but good thing that actually it was trying to grab the horn. That was very interesting. Very interesting to see. Let's get that. Okay. Wait. Let's get the hearts first, because we're running a little bit low. We'll get rid of it in a bit. I hate you. I see it. Oh, everybody's trying to grab it. Oh, he got it. Alright, time for me to keep running. No horn. Hey, Glitchy, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, great. Done. Next. Oh, nice. I was playing a bit of Ice Age. Okay. We're done. Wait, I'll get rid of the archers first. And then we'll take care of you. Unless they're gonna come, they're gonna have more archers. Okay, one done. Oh. There we go. Ooh, that's going to hurt. Woo! Heart, thank you. To answer that, all of them. Okay, are you guys ready? Guess what? Oh, he really does not wish to get interrupted. Ah, look at my powerful sword. Excuse me, sir. Ready? You are far too quick, boy. I am. I realize a simple child like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good boy? Hey, Aura, welcome in. Hi. You, petulant brat. You have pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent of hurrying to your grave... Okay. This time, there'll be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before. But I won't make that mistake again. Uh-oh. He's serious. That I promise! Oh, he's being serious. He's very, very serious now. Alright, this is the moment we have been training for. If only I put you in your place from the very beginning, show a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity, so I let you run with your life twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of squirring away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back. Again, and again, and again. I have let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon, without mercy. For you, boy, I've prepared the most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time monitoring you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flame of your life. Your broken body will serve as fine substance for the Demon King. Oh, he means business for sure. Eh. Okay. First level. Okay. Come on, get up. Oh, I hate you so much when you do that. Level 2. Alright, this is practice, boys. Oh, look at that beautiful shield shine. Level 3. Super satisfying. Groose is here. Hello, Groose. Oh, wait. Jojo saying they hated the motion control so much. Yeah. They're better on the Switch, I can tell you that. Was that it? Is that all, my beautiful weapon? Yeah, I thought so. Why am I not hitting him? I'm hitting the sword only. Fine. Oh! Am I supposed to get the center of him? Yeah, it's not working. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's the center. Woo! I don't remember what to do with that. Okay, I guess I could do that. Can I reflect that? Okay. Alright, alright. Come on, big boy. I'm doing that very early. I get very, 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 very stressed. Okay, there we go. Oh, that is... I have never done this before. That's so cool. Oh, that was so satisfying. You wretched brat. Oh. Yeah. He was just playing around, wasn't he? Oh, of course. Okay, there we go. Come on, big boy. Ugh. That was going to hurt. And this is practice. Ugh. Come on. Oh, that's right. Oh. Oh, he wants me to make a mistake? Oh, that's right. Yeah. If I screw up when he swings the sword, then he'll reset the whole thing. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Should I? Whew, I need to do that a little bit slower. There we go. Thank you, Seth. Thank you, Bruce. This is preposterous, driven to my knee by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? Goose, thank you for liking the stream. But never mind that. Victory's still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. Of course, he was distracting me. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his fully glory. And no one noticed that, huh? No one noticed that. I didn't. I didn't. This battle theme's so good. Oh, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh no, we hate you so much. Imprisoned. Oh no, what's gonna happen? No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. The world and everything in it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master. What? Like I told you, this was just a warm-up for this. Uh-oh. Welcome back to us, Master. Akuma from Street Fighter. Oh. Bye. Bye, Jirahim. See? Dreams do come true. Gilberto, thank you very much for liking the stream. Funny, I thought it looked like Akuma also, yeah. The design is very similar. Okay, there we go. He stole your hair. Get him. I shall. So, you are the chosen knight of the goddess? Thank you very much for following, Nicole. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. Oh, hence the name. Ha! Alright, I'm gonna pause a little bit to read your comments. So, Darren is saying that, say what you want about Jirahim, but he was actually successful in his goal. He resurrected Demise. Yes, he did. He actually did. And you know, he was a weapon after all. Just like Fi, pretty much. Hello, how's Demising? Well, Demise is doing good. How about you, Eras? Welcome in. Like, your soul is mine. Yes, exactly that, Adam. Hello. Hey, Ciel. Hola. I love Zelda. I love Zelda too, Nicole. Welcome in. Savannah just said that the mice just stole my hair and I need to get him. Right. Yeah. Yeah. See. Yep. How pathetic. This bag of flash pale in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Uh-oh. Go, Groose. Don't worry, Link. Bruce has got this. Okay. We love Bruce, for sure. Oh, he was successful. Way to go, Bruce. And Link is like, whoa. Link, I got her. She's okay. Sora, thank you very much for following. Ah, what a relief. Nicely done. So you and that other human will stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? Yes, who are you again? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things. Hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at a mere glimpse of me. Oh. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, milling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. Oh. You've grown more fascinating by the second human. I never imagined I'll meet one of your kind who wishes to stand against me in a battle. Well, he's very determined, I can tell you that. Very well, then, I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you still have the courage to face me, seek me here. Oh my. Link, it's all on you! Oh, and listen up, Granny has some info for you! The old girl says it'll take time for that greasy bat to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you can't take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you can do it. He's very, very concerned. So yeah, you gotta do this. You're all Zelda Scott. You've got to make this happen. Okay, I'm gonna try. We're being teleported. What's happening? If you fear for your life, do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I have waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. Eons, he said. Then he's gone. Why he tweaking? It's up to you now, Link. Oh no. Well, okay, there's a statue here. That's good. All right, saved. Hello, Mario. Welcome in. Hello, Lily. If I get this right, Ganon is the mice reincarnation, right? Well, what Darren just said, more of a reincarnation of his hatred. Yeah, he's not Ganon per se, but more like a, yeah, it's Ganon's hate, if you can call it, if you can put it a name. But not the reincarnation of the mice himself. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, how thoughtful of the mice, right? Yeah, he was very nice, right? He was very nice. He gave us a statue. He even gave us a chance to, you know, we can even go to the sky if we want to, and get some potions. The mice! Link, it's all about courage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So Groose is my favorite in this game. You kind of learn to appreciate and to love Groose for sure. Because you start a bit more like, you know, he's being very... Not very nice to Link and everything, but you know, yeah, his character development is really good. Is he not Calamity either? No. Time for the demise of Demise. Doesn't feel the same. Yeah. Zelda doesn't feel the same. Yeah, it's just, this is pretty much what's, the way that the whole cycle, the never ending cycle starts, pretty much. Let me just have a sip of my coffee. Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf hair, they resemble Demise a lot. He actually look very similar. The first time that we saw him on the trailer, we thought it was connected to Skyward Sword. It's not connected, but they do have mentions about certain things, and especially because they introduced the Sky Islands and all of that, and that's why we thought it was connected to Skyward Sword, especially when we saw when we saw Ganondorf for the first time. Taylor, thank you very much for liking the live stream. I appreciate that. And Corruptor of the Triforce of Power. So, Mervini is saying Demise is the original. Yes. And Corruptor of the Triforce of Power. Gruz is better than the other guy from Beauty and the Beast. Gaston. I really do love Beauty and the Beast. Yum, yum. Yeah, that guy. All right. Yeah, so this is quite intense. I remember the first time I fought the mice, the first time I fought him, I was screwing up a lot with the whole game mechanic. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail miserably. I hope I can get him the first try, but honestly it's just about, you know, learning its patterns and his patterns and behaviors, and using a lot the shield and the parries and the beam and whatnot. There are a lot of things that are gonna get involved into this fight. Hello, Explorer Indiana, how are you? Welcome in. Ocarina of Time seems to have said the same thing for the mice, but who curse them. Okay, in Ocarina of Time. So Silver Paladin is saying, if you want to do something wild, look up. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna look it up afterwards. How are you doing, Silver Paladin? How's your cosplay coming along? You got this. Thank you, Adam. I sure hope I do. Yeah, but Gruz is it's an amazing character. He is for sure. You kind of grow to love him very much. And the fact that he stays with the old lady or the old woman throughout the entire, and after all of this. So, I mean, he's very nice. Doing good, playing some Minecraft. Oh, nice. Have you watched the movie yet? I have not watched the movie yet, but I've noticed that it broke record already, but it was a given because it says Minecraft on the title of the movie, right? Not yet? Okay, I haven't watched it either. Has anyone watched the Minecraft movie yet? From what I've seen, you should be okay. All right, let's see. So, am I pronouncing your name correctly? I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with name. Mervni? Is the V silent? Mervni? I'm not sure if I am. That's you, Sora. Welcome in. Are you ready for Kingdom Hearts 4? There was an April's Fool joke that Kingdom Hearts 4 was canceled. Hopefully not. What? I mean, it's Ocarina of Time. Ganondorf says he cursed Link and he's ascended, but the mice actually did that. What you mean is that, okay, in Ocarina of Time, so per Lion is saying that in Ocarina of Time, or Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf says that he cursed Link and his descendants, but the mice actually did that. So I think you're talking about the time where he's being locked into the secret realm, right? Where he's just so crazy saying, curse you, Link, curse you, Zelda, curse you, whatever, and then that happens, right? But what you're saying is that Demise is pretty much the, Ganon's hatred. So it's kind of it's not him reincarnated, but more like everything that he said. But yeah, also to put you a little bit into perspective, if anybody is interested on this, Ocarina of Time does not take place very soon within, I mean, after Skyward Sword. So it's still the Minish Cap, and then I think it's Four Swords, and then there's another one, I think. Is it Ocarina of Time after that? And then it's when it splits, right? I don't have them like on top of my head, but what I'm trying to say is that Ocarina of Time doesn't really take place after Skyward Sword or anything like that. First is the Minish Cap, and then Four Swords. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so yeah, I'm understanding. A lot of the things you'll find that it kind of contradicts for a lot of the things. But when they first worked on, well, when Eiji Onuma mentioned, and and Shigeru Miyamoto, they work with the official timeline. It's more like for us to know where each game takes place within the timeline, but a lot of the things actually contradicts or do not make sense. Spirit Tracks, then Ocarina of Time, then the split. No, Spirit Track is not. No, it's not within that timeline. And I'll show you in a bit. So let me just go to Zelda.com. You can also do this, guys. If you go to Zelda.com and you go to the About section, it'll give you the timeline. Yeah, so it's The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, the first one. And then The Legend of Zelda The Minish Cap, the second one. The Legend of Zelda Four Swords. And The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Spirit Tracks, I think it's when the hero is defeated, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's when it's... Yeah, no. Sorry. It's Hero's Triumph, and I think it's going to be the Child era? No, it's the Adult era. Okay. Because the Child era is Twilight Princess. Yeah. So Spirit Tracks is all the way down to when the hero is Triumph and on the Adult era. The Spirit Tracks is after Phantom Hourglass. So the Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. No argument, the timeline is a fun construct. They have originally intended the games to be in a timeline. Yes, that is correct. But yeah, Spirit Tracks is actually not within the first part of the timeline. It's way down there. Spirit Tracks is a part of the Child timeline. It's a part of the Adult era, actually, not the Child era. I mean, I get what you're saying, per that... Oh, hey. Hey, welcome in. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate you. How are you? Yeah, no, probably saying that it's on the Child era because you're playing as Young Link, but no, it's actually during the Adult era, but after the Wind Waker. So Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Yep. Yes. Yeah, but going back to the timeline, so yes, it's Skyward Sword, the Minish Cap, Four Swords, and Ocarina of Time. And then it's when the timeline splits, right? How are you? Thank you very much for that super chat. That was very generous of you. Thank you so much. Aw. Alright. But yeah, that's... It's quite... I mean, it's very nice for us to have a timeline, an official timeline. But, yeah, it's pretty much... It's not a fan construct. It's actually official. It's the official timeline. Oh, by the way, do you guys know that Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which is going to be the next Hyrule Warriors game, it's confirmed to be canon? Can you believe that? I argue the Age of Calamity is also canon, but it's more like an alternative timeline instead of a... I mean, but they have not confirmed that. I mean, Eiji Onuma did mention something like very vaguely saying something about that. But yeah, Age of Imprisonment, which is going to be the next title within the Hyrule Warriors saga, is confirmed to be canon. So the other thing is that we might not see Link on this game at all, because it seems to be that it's going to be focused specifically on Zelda's journey when she travels back in time, right? On break at work. Okay, just had to stop by and spend a brief time watching the live. Oh no, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're the sweetest. Thank you so much. Yep. Yeah, would you just we're just chatting before we hop into the actual battle with the mice. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm like a poor lion did mention that I kind of pronounce his name a bit different. I can tell you how his name in Spanish. Heraldo. That's his name in Spanish. El Heraldo with H. Well, H is not pronounced in Spanish, but yeah. So yeah, forgive me if you hear that when I say de mice or de mice. De mice. It yeah, I'm always horrible at that. But yeah, in Spanish is very different. I think Bruce's name is very different as well. I don't remember his name in Spanish. Spirit Tracks, it's part of the child timeline. No, it's part of the adult era. When he's triumphed. Yes. I think Ganondorf is technically a reincarnation, but also hatred too. No, he's not reincarnation. Like, the mice, it's not really reincarnation of Ganon. No. I'm saying that Spirit Tracks is from the Hyrule Historia shows it's well after Phantom Hourglass. That is correct. That is correct. And even though Link is young Link, of course, you could probably think, oh, this is the child era. But no, it's the adult era when the timeline splits. Yeah. Yeah, you can also check on the Hyrule Historia. The only thing on Hyrule Historia is that we're missing Triforce heroes. And we're missing, of course, Echoes of Wisdom. I could argue Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but that's a whole different timeline, right? It's about the 3 generations after the Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, like, specifically, if you're talking about the years after, right? Yeah. Or 2. Okay, got it. Brad, thank you very much for liking the stream. But yeah, you can either check the official timeline if you have the Hyrule Historia, which is a book that you can purchase everywhere. You can get it from Amazon pretty much, or any other bookstore will have it. Very interesting book to read. It all started with Skyward Sword. I really strongly recommend you to go through it. Or you can go to Zelda.com and there you'll find the updated timeline. Yeah. All right, you guys. We're getting ready. All right, let me stretch a little. Because there's a character named Linebeck. 3? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like 3 generations. Yeah, that's true. That is absolutely true. But Twilight Princess is not the auto timeline, and it's different from the child timeline. No. He's not really in the adult timeline. It's in the child era. So, the thing is that there are 2... First of all, there are 2... There's a split, right? There's... Okay. So after Ocarina of Time, it splits into 2. But one of the branches splits into 2 more. So that'll give us 3 in total, right? So there's the child era and there's the adult era when the heroes triumph, right? So during the child era, what it means, it doesn't necessarily talks about Link being a child or an adult. It doesn't mean anything, okay? So to forget about the way he looks. When we're saying the child era means that when he's triumph, what happens after Ocarina of Time? Because remember, Princess Zelda returns Link to his era, right? To his, like, 7 years in the past. So he's still a child. But it doesn't mean that it's the same Link. It's a descendant from that Link that takes place. So Twilight Princess or the Twilight Realm begins in the child era, okay? But the adult era, let's say after Link, after Princess Zelda returns Link to his era, he's, I mean, when he's an adult in Ocarina of Time, that's what happens. And that's when we know that, all of that happens for the hero of the winds. But it's not talking about Link physical, like, if Link is a child or if Link is an adult. Wait, I mixed up. My bad. 3 timelines: downfall, auto, child. Okay, got it. That, yeah. Yes. But no. I'm seeing this on the website. It says child era, the Twilight Realm, and it says he goes into Majora's Mask, right? He gets returned in time. He starts searching for a friend, right? And that's when he encounters the events from Majora's Mask as a child, and then Twilight Princess comes next. But again, it's not like only like a few years after. A lot of these games takes thousands of years after, or 100 years after. Like, it's not literally that. Ocarina of Time splits child, adult, and downfall. Yeah. I looked on incorrectly. No worries, no worries. Totally fine. I like these kind of arguments because, of course, we're learning, all of us, because I could be wrong, and I'm still learning the timeline, and I always get confused. So I really appreciate that you guys are, you know, talking to me about that. But yeah, it's kind of complex, but it's very nice, again, that we have like an actual timeline, right, to talk about things. At least for us to know where it takes place, right? But no, you're totally fine. Nothing to be sorry about. Don't worry about it. Because there is a character. Okay, yeah, I read that already. All right, you guys. So, thank you for the chit chat. Let's get ready for this fight. I hope I can do it within my first try. I cannot make any promise to you, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Let's see. This thing is kind of... Let me just make it loose a little bit, because I think it's a bit too tight. Okay. Alright. Okay, our shield is currently okay. Do you think we're gonna need... I don't think we're gonna need arrows at all. Right? Hey, Fi. Master Link, I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicate a 0% chance that you will be able to return, unless you're able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? I hope the Legend of Zelda movie doesn't complicate itself with all the 3 timelines. I hope so too. So talking about the movie, there are 3 things that I noticed in the small trailer, which is not a trailer, it's just, you know, it's just the release date, right? So let me rephrase that. There are 3 things that I noticed on the small animation that gave us the release date. First of all, the Legend of Zelda logo is golden, okay? Exactly as the Triforce. Second, we're seeing the Triforce because there's a Triforce in that small animation or video. And third, we got the original theme from The Legend of Zelda. Those 3 things got my attention. Toon Link, I can make an error. Yeah, no, for sure. Toon Link, but it's an auto timeline. Yes, like it doesn't... Link's appearance has nothing to do with on which timeline he's currently at, because we could be talking about a Link that it's, you know, he's like the 3rd or 4th generation or something like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Understood, Master Link. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. And Master, good luck. Ugh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be ready for this. So you have decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Misplaced. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve you as your tomb for eternity. Yeah, if I just said that we have 0 probability of coming back if we don't defeat the mice. The mice. The hate for the gods that has boiled. You will taste all of it in a bite of my blade. Link's expression, yeah. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it's mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take the solace in knowing your friend and kin will soon follow as I wipe all who oppose me from the face of this world. It won't be long now, at last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Ah! Why is he moving his face like that? Link's expression has always get me here. Yeah, for sure. Story describes that there is no hero that has happened against Ganondorf, causing the goddess to take over, sealing him. I see. Oh, wait. Wait. I was distracted. I don't remember how to fight him. Okay. Huh. Whew. Okay, he's gonna do it twice. I keep forgetting he's gonna do it twice. Yeah, he got like half of my life already. It's even halfway there. Ah, he did it twice. All right, let's get a little bit of a... Never mind. Oh, he's gonna do it just once now? A little bit of thunder now, right? Let's get some thunder. Not so nice. Should I return it? Well, I can do that too. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do it this time around. up on that one. Oh, he got up, yeah! Got you first. Whew. We did it. The spin, right? Yeah. I got him the first time. Extraordinary. You stand of a pairing of a kind human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. Thought this is not my end. My hate never perishes. It's born anew in a cycle. It will rise again. Oh, he will. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the rest, in the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual continuous has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away. You have done well, Link. Now you love me? There she is. Link! Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over. Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure. I like to call the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. Well, good thing he's joking. Joker or not, your contribution and our efforts were heroic. You have my thanks. Ah, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. The spin is so disrespectful. Yeah. Why didn't you let him go to Ganon since he's the closest thing to the mice? I'm not sure. I think that the sword banished, right? Like, when we defeat the mice for the first time, I mean, I saw that the sword actually disappeared. So it vanished completely. So we destroyed Jirahim. I think that's the point. I don't think he's coming back. But yeah, like, I think based on what he just described, this is what starts the never-ending cycle. And Ganondorf, those are, you know, the hatred of the mice, right? So that's how it kind of starts the whole cycle again, right? So the Legend of Gru's Skyward Hair. I assumed him died when the sword disappeared. Yeah, that's what I think. That's why I think that's why he does not go after Ganon. Also, let's keep in mind that this game was developed a lot of years after Ocarina of Time. 2011, if I'm not mistaken, and Ocarina of Time was initially, well, it was released in 1998, so. Vessels for the mice fueled by the failure of the Triforce of Power be the two other pieces, Merathni is saying. Again, Majora's Mask did start the child timeline. Yes, but Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess is after in the same timeline. Yeah, in that particular timeline. But what I'm seeing, the ideal between the adult and the child timeline feels backward, but there, yeah. Yeah. Have to go. Take care, Eris. Thank you so much. To the feet. So the Triforce of Powers be the other two pieces to the feet. Okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I could make myself useful. I'm happy. Oh yeah, we already read that. Hey, so things look pretty smooth up here. Won't you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you too. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. There's Spy. Hi. Hylia, your grace, or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know that you're safe. Oh, this is the first time that Princess Zelda, well, she's not the princess. Zelda, in this case, Hylia, yeah, meets Fi, right? Master, I must speak with you. But, I mean, Hylia created Fi. So pretty. Yeah, a beautiful song. Master Link, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated the mice, fulfilling your role as a hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve your arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword and enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set your sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. I love the sound of Five voice is so cute, like Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's right, Roman. Yeah, Spirit of the Hero. Yep, same. So we're about to say goodbye to Fi. She's not gonna come back. Now, Master, it's time to conclude our necessary companionship. Aw, why you're so cold-blooded like that? Oh. Listen. Link. I think this is the first time that she calls Link by his name, right? What do you mean? She's always there. Yeah, of course. As long as the hero wields a sword. Yeah, but we cannot see her, like, as we saw her, right? We can only hear her, and she's there. Yeah, because you have the sword. Now my dog also listening in. Aww! What's your dog's name? So cute. The fact that Phi is in the sword is the reason why it gets from the goddess sword to the master's sword. Yes, that is correct. Hershey! Hey, Hershey! That's a cute name. Yeah. Link, hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess to lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first awoke and began this task, I perceived as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Link. But now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep with the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end. And even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls to the sword, I wish to relay to you the words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I've now wished to say them for myself. Thank you. Master Link. May we meet again in another life. What? Impa, why? Come with us. Zelda, your grace. You possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. I know that, but you must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us. Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnant of the mice are decaying slowly with the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. His spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten your world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Shika, the goddess' chosen guardian, I gladly welcome this duty. Zelda, I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be sacred away to lie dormant once again. the knowledge of its existence hidden from the mortal story. These are the words the goddess spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as you do, I'm sure. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Ready for the best part? See? I told you we're met again. No, she was right. No, 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 no. Impa. Thank you. Thank you for everything. What an ending! Yeah, Gru's reaction is the most painful. Yes, I agree. Fisherman saying that Impa is gone, but she'll forever live in our hearts. She will. Well, the music is amazing. Yeah, it was, I think it was the, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but I think it was the first full orchestrated soundtrack. Of course, we have, you know, we know that the orchestra has played a lot of the songs, but this was recorded fully orchestrated. Oh, by the way, everything that you're gonna see here right now is what happens. It's kind of a snippet, a few things of what happens to Zelda when she gets to the surface, when she meets Impa. I think it's very nice for us to get something like this. So here we're seeing Impa. She meets Princess Zelda for the first time. Of course, we don't know that that's her, right? She introduces herself as the old woman instead of Impa. And then she goes to the spring. While we're rolling the credits and everything, all of this you're seeing. Let me see if I can move this for you guys on TikTok, because I think it's a little bit, the camera, it's a little bit different. So let me see if I can just move it a little bit for you guys so you can see it. I think this is going to be, yeah. Let me just move it a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. And then she gets into Eldin, she gets captured. Yeah. And then rescued by someone, who in this case happens to be Impa. That's when she traveled back in time. Not back in time, but to Zelda's timeline, or time. And then she gets to the Gate of Time. So yeah, I think it's very nice that they added all of these in the ending credits, right? And yeah, Impa pretty much helps Zelda throughout the entire journey, right? Remember the 25th disc that came with the Wii game? Yeah! Yep. Bruno, how are you? Welcome in. So Banali is saying, because of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask was the only the little tracks. Yeah. Yeah, there was also the 25th anniversary remote, right? It was very nice. I remember the remote mostly vivid as a child. Yeah. Special taints. Monolith software. Well, the enhanced version was called by producer Eiji Onuma. And general producer was actually Shigeru Miyamoto. Nice. I honestly think that Impa has also been part of a curse, but oh, okay. A curse is just my, yeah, I agree. So Bruno is asking what Zelda you're thinking of playing next. I'm following the official timeline. So after Skyward Sword, the next one in the timeline is the Minish Cap. So we're gonna start playing the Minish Cap. But on that note, I do plan to be off for 2 weeks every time we beat a game, so that I can, you know, get back on track on my content and other things that I want to work on. So we won't start the Minish Cap until probably Monday the 21st. Okay, so just to give you a heads up, I usually schedule everything here in advance, so you'll see it here on the channel if you're here on YouTube. If you're not watching this on YouTube, guys, you can always go to my YouTube channel, you see it there. Yep. Vanally, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Thank you. Welcome in. Yes, Minish Cap. I love that game. Yes, the next one is going to be the Minish Cap, you guys. So to answer Bruno's question, yes, I will be following the official timeline. Yes, we will get to a point where we need to follow the split of the timeline, and you guys are gonna let me know which route or path we're gonna follow. But we will play through every single mainline game. That's the whole idea of what I'm doing at the moment. I always wanted a game full of I always want the full games and Chronicles time, but it's like difficult because of the timeline change. Yeah, I agree with you. Jay, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Vanilla. Thank you, I appreciate that. You're welcome. Aw, you're the sweetest. Cool beans. So yeah, the next one is gonna be the Minish Cap. We're gonna play the Minish Cap. Bruce has red hair, and wait, why did the Gerudos have red hair? There are so many things, Not confirmed about Bruce, but yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah. It could be, for sure. Nintendo is the author of this software for the purpose of copyright. All rights reserved. Oh, look, there's a Triforce up there. I did, TJ4. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Oh, we're back. Oh, he never doubted Link. This. Look at all the Loft Wings. Oh, now you like me? Nice. Oh, Link learned to play the harp, by the way. This time is not a ceremony. This time is for real. Because Zelda is Hylia. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breath on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What would you do now? Huh? What do you think he's gonna do now? Now we can play on hero mode. Yes. I guess we can use another one of this save. Yeah, right? Yeah. Bring it on. Your progress up to this point will be deleted. Are you saving? All right, saved. And yeah, you can start your adventure on hero mode now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so the next one that we're gonna play is the Minish Cap, and I couldn't say that it's actually an old game, but it's one of the top-down gameplay, or the top-down kind of games. You can definitely play the Minish Cap if you have the Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pack. So let me just give you a brief... So if you have your Switch and you have the Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack, also, if you are paying the Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack and you do plan to buy the Nintendo Switch 2, you will get both upgrades for Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild for free. which is good. And if you don't have it, don't worry. They'll charge you only $10, $10 for you to get the upgraded version of Twilight. I mean, not Twilight Princess. I wish. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Yeah. So you have the Minish Cap here. Here's the Minish Cap. Yay! And it was co-developed with Capcom, by the way. But yeah, this is the Minish Cap. Yay! Yep, I love that because I pay for that. Yes, I'm paying the Nintendo Switch Online, and it has been worth every cent, you guys. Every cent in my... Yeah, it's very worth it. You should get it. I think it's a great time for you guys to get it. Also, I find it very fascinating that people don't know. A lot of people don't know that you can get the family membership, which is great, by the way. And when I say family, yes, of course you want to add your family in it, right? But you can also, get together with a bunch of friends, and you can discuss about, hey, do you want the Nintendo Switch Online in expansion pack? How about we split it, and then all of you guys pay that annually. It's going to be like $12 for every, like, per person. And you get a lot of games and a lot of things that, a lot of perks of using the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. So you get to play the Game Boy Advance games. You get to play you get to play as well the Nintendo 64 games, of course. And you will be able to play the Game Boy One, but only if you get the Nintendo Switch 2, though. So what I understood about locking it for the Switch 2, what they said is that because they have enhanced a lot of the games, sadly, the Switch 1 is not able to hold up with that. So that's why they're limiting the Game Boy games or the Game Boy Nintendo Classics application that they're going to have for the Nintendo Switch 2 only instead of the Nintendo Switch 1. So sadly, at least right now, if you want to play those games, and that includes the Wind Waker, you will have to do that on your Switch 2. Sadly. Lily, you're planning to buy day one the Nintendo Switch 2? Yes, I will, you guys. And that's a great question. Thank you very much for that question. Yeah, I am going to buy day one because... but let me tell you the huge difference, okay? I will buy it day one. However, I don't really encourage everybody to buy day one. The reason why I'm doing this is because, of course, I make content around Zelda and Nintendo. And that's why I'm going to buy it first day. I'm going to work on an unboxing video for you, also a performance video. And just so that you get, a kind of feeling whether if you want to make the decision of switching over to the Switch 2 or not. Because of the whole pricing situation. I know it's very, very important. I know a lot of people have concerns about that. Yes, it is expensive. It's for starters, it's going to be expensive for me because that's going to be $630 Canadian dollars for me to buy the Switch 2. But yeah, I will work on some videos for you guys here on YouTube. And that's the only reason why I'm doing this. If I weren't a content creator, I wouldn't buy it the first day. There's a lot of reasoning behind why I don't like to buy consoles day one. But Nintendo, I can tell you that Nintendo will most of the times always get my, I will always get a new console if there is a title that I am willing to play and it's only exclusive for that particular console. In my particular case, that is Metroid Prime 4. However, Metroid Prime 4 is going to be available on Switch 1 and Switch 2. So, in that particular case, I don't really think that it's necessary for you to get the Switch 2, right? I don't think that is important. Also, there are a lot of, you have to be 100% sure that that's you're willing to do the investment. But I do know that GameStop is currently accepting credit to trade in your Switch 1. If there are people out there who would like to trade in their Switch 1, that's also another option. So you don't have to... You could say that you're not buying full price on the game or on the console. And if you can get your hands on the bundle that includes the Mario Kart World, do it because it's cheaper that way. As you know, it seems to be that the price for the Mario Kart World is going to be very expensive. But on Thursday, April the 17th, there's going to be a live stream for Mario Kart World. So they'll give us more information on it, and probably they'll justify the reason behind the whole situation of charging more for that game. I'm not sure why. But yeah, if you guys are going to be waiting a little, let us do that for you. That's the reason why we're kind of here. That's the reason why I'm buying the Switch 2 day one. But if I weren't a content creator, I wouldn't get it the first time around. In Mexico, their uncertainty for US. Sí, en México va a estar un poquito difícil, Vanelli, porque no sé si tengas manera de conseguir la Switch. Creo que te conviene comprarla más en México, pero va a salir cara. I know all the games will be 70% plus in the Switch 2. Yeah, see, that's what they're saying, and that's why I'm kind of, it's kind of the thing, right? Part of what we do here on YouTube, of course, is for us to try them out for you guys and all of that, and to share that information with you. But we're also bound to tell you the truth and being honest of what we think about, what we're seeing, right? I've always been a Nintendo person. I always buy the Nintendo consoles. But yeah, they are the price it's getting there. Calculo entre 13,000 o 15,000 pesos. Yeah, like 13,000 pesos or 15,000 pesos approximately for the Switch 2 in Mexico. I agree. Maybe I'll sell the Nintendo Switch for the first edition because my OLED was Tears edition. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it really depends on where we're gonna get it. I know that Mexico might be a little bit different right now because of the whole situation. At least here in Canada, it's gonna be $630 for me, Canadian dollars, for me to get the Switch 2. And that is not counting the games. Yeah. Triforce of Power. The last fight of this game was fun for the handheld device. Really? I have never... oh, you mean like from Skyward Sword or the Minish Cap? Skyward Sword, we use the motion controls. Yeah. That's done. We're done with the game. Yeah. But yeah, there's still a lot of information. That's why I have not worked on an actual official video for you guys. But I am currently playing on that because we got new news on how the Zelda Notes is going to help you guys as well. I do want to shout out Zelda's Dungeon and Zelda Universe interactive map if you have never tried it before, because Zelda Notes, it's going to be an app that you'll need to get, right? As far as I understand, it isn't going to be behind a paywall. Like, you won't not be needing the Nintendo Switch Online to use the app. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. That's something that I'm going to be doing the research on that. As you know, my content is solely Zelda, but and also everything that's for the Nintendo Switch out there, I think it's pretty much covered by all the other content creators out there, right? But I do want to focus on everything Zelda. So I do want to talk about the major differences between the Nintendo Switch original versions versus the Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Both Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, how Zelda Note works, how much you are going to be paying for an upgraded version if you do plan to get it, how are you going to be able to play the Wind Waker, and all those other nitty-gritty kind of details. Yeah, that's something that I wanna focus on. You're talking about Canada money, and yeah, I live in Canada, so yeah, it's Canadian dollars for me. But my husband was a collector, so probably he didn't sell anything. Oh, probably he won't be selling the Tears of the Kingdom edition. Yeah, that's for sure. I also have the Nintendo Switch Lite edition, the Hyrule one, the one that came out with Echoes of Wisdom, and that one I'm not selling. That one is staying with me, for sure. With Zelda Notes, maybe you can find the Korok that I miss finding. Yeah, did you guys watch the actual... Well, let me just pull it up for you. It's very, very nice when I saw it, and, it was very nice that was possible. And you have a guided voice, and it updates automatically for you, which is amazing as you keep going along. I was actually watching it because I was working on that video. But let me just pull it out for you so you can see it. Yeah. because they did that on the they did that on the let me just put this thing back. They presented that on the Treehouse. You can go into the Nintendo of America or Nintendo of whichever country, UK or any other Nintendo website there, and you can watch it on their channel. But let me just quickly switch over to that. Is the Treehouse? There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So. So she's currently running the Nintendo Switch 2 version. There we go. You can see those frames there, right? Okay, so that's the app, and you can put the navigation and it'll activate for you. And you have that, it's going to be available for the Nintendo Switch Online app. But I checked the app and it's not ready, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be for June 5th. But yeah, you can search for anything here. But you can also use the interactive maps from Zelda Universe and Zelda Dungeon, unless that got shut down. I don't think so. I don't think so. Seems to be up right now. Guidance activated. I gotta clean my fish tank. Oh, no worries. Best game on the Game Boy Advance. The Minish Cap. Nice. It's perfect because I have not finished my game, and now I'll be able to finish it on 60 frames per second. I want it. But yeah, you can check this out on the Nintendo of America website. I just realized that it's not really giving you the audio for. But anyways, that's the way it works. Hey, Michael. But yeah, you can activate. You can even share things with your friends. Look. So she doesn't have any kind of weapons right now, and because you have friends within the Nintendo Switch online app, you can share items. That's really nice. So you have you see on the top, you can see how you can item sharing. So you can store and exchange outside the game, which is great because if your inventory is like full, you can always just throw them in there. So, and then you can see the item box there, and then you can start sharing things. I think this is great. Like, and I did not complete it 100% on Tears of the Kingdom, so this is the perfect time for me to get 100% of the game. I wonder if my save states are gonna carry over. I'm pretty sure they will, because all I'm doing is upgrading the actual game, right? Yeah, you just select it. You see? You can just select it and just share it over with your friends. Would you like to be my friend? Of course, yeah. Yeah, we can exchange codes for sure. I just hope that Nintendo comes up with an easier way to add people. It will be nice to simply add by the username instead of the whole code, which is weird. But yeah, there are plenty of things that you can do with the Zelda notes. I really like that you can item share and things like that, and you have voice memories. You have a bunch of things that you can do. You can do the amiibos, the photo studios. That's very nice. Oh, you have the schematics for the auto build, so you can send that over. Send to game. There you go. The auto build, and you already have the schematics. Nice. Yeah, I encourage you to go and watch it. It's very, very nice, you guys. You have received the schematics from the Zelda notes. There you go. Ooh. I hope they can do some sort of PvP kind of. That would be nice. But anyways, yeah, there are a bunch of things that you can do with Zelda notes, and I really like that. But yeah, okay. I guess it's time for me to end the stream. It was very nice for you to talk with you guys and everything that you want. The graphics are really good. Yeah, the frames per seconds are looking very, very, very nice. Very, I wouldn't say like super sharp, but yeah, they're looking very nice. I am intrigued to try it on the Switch too, but handheld. I really want to try it on the handheld, right? But we shall see. We shall see. At least for us, the pre-orders are gonna go live on next Wednesday. No, this Wednesday, I'm sorry. This Wednesday on April 9th. So 2 more days, and I'll be able to pre-order it. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm not sure it's gonna be what do you mean? Sorry, Darren. Yeah, I do that with my friend. It's a part of his family plan, and I have to pay him yearly. So what are you saying? Sorry, Darren? I'm just... Yeah, regarding the Nintendo Switch Online, I don't know. But that was weird. I hope to see you play Minish Cap in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll be here on Monday, April 21st. Thank you, Per. Take care. I hope your night is amazing as you as well, Explorer Indiana. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for joining me on Skyward Sword HD. I hope you enjoy the entire game. But yeah, I'll be taking a break from live streams. I'll be back on April the 21st, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll see you very soon. I accidentally removed your comment. Oh, because Clifford is a moderator on the channel. Yeah, now I'm not going to be able to sleep now. Thank you. Thank you very much, Clifford. Now I won't know exactly. I will never know what Darren wrote. No, you're good. You're good, Clifford. It's fine. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah, it happens. Don't worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. For helping out here, but yeah, it will happen sometimes. All right, Darren. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. I'm telling you. Yeah, no. But yeah. Okay, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day or whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you very soon. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're watching this elsewhere, I'm here on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider hitting that like button because that really helps me a ton. But thank you. I'll see you very soon, okay, you guys? Mwah, 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 mwah. Please take care. Bye. Thank you again. Bye-bye. See you next time. And thank you very much to everyone who has become a member here on YouTube or on Twitch. Well, actually, all of these names, beautiful names that you're seeing on the screen are actually on YouTube. So thank you again. I hope to see you soon. And please take care of yourself. Sleep well.